What's up, guys and gals, and welcome to our little riverside colony here in Dawn of Man. My name is Splat. Happy to have you back. This series turned out to be more popular than I thought it was going to be, so we're going to keep on going with a little bit more, see if we can maybe move it on up to the Mesozoic or something like that. Now, let's see how far in with our technology we are. So with our technology, we've got sling making left, and we've got tanning left. We're going to require tanning in order to make sledges, so I'm just going to go ahead and buy that now. I don't think there's anything specific we can do with it at the moment aside from collect tannin, unfortunately. How much food do we have? So we have 20 cured meat. We're in pretty good shape. We're in fall right now. So we got a little bit of time left in front of us. There's some aurochs over here. How much dry skin do I have? Yeah, I wanted to see what the eczema situation is out here. Let's go ahead and we're going to hunt some moo cows real fast. We'll go ahead and get rid of them. Just teach them a lesson for being what they are. We have 11 villagers right now. We've collected 20 sticks. I think it's a good idea that we get our storage expanded as well. Let's go ahead, and I'm actually going to designate certain areas for storage. So we got 2 storage huts over here. That works out perfectly fine, but what I want to have is I actually want to have another wood pile back here. And then on top of the other wood pile... Oh, the auroch tried to fight us, did it? Yeah, the auroch was a little bit upset with us. That's okay. As long as we can kill 1 or 2 of them, I don't really mind. Like, it's just a good idea to have a lot of food when you go into winter, especially since we're going to have, like, an influx of colonists pretty soon. And so there's our wood pile right there. We'll get that all nice and designated. I would like to have a rock pile. And so we'll put a rock pile right there. I've got all my other stuff on this side. Our doggo is silently keeping watch. Our pair of doggos. Doggos are nice, man. They help you out in fights. A lot of people aren't aware of that, but I've been playing this game a bit in, like, my side playthroughs, and, like, they'll help you when there's, like, invasions, or if anybody attacks you, or if animals try to stand up for you, they'll jump in. I wish that they went along with the hunters by default, because sometimes what'll happen is that you'll get into a fight with, like, an auroch, or you'll get into a fight with, like, an elephant or something like that, and the dog will be, like, all the way back at camp. He'll see the fight happen, so he'll start running there, but by the time he arrives, somebody's already dead, or by the time he arrives, the fight's already taken place and the damage has been done. It'd be cool if the hunters brought a dog with them by default, I think. That'd be a pretty rad situation. So we've got 10 logs right now, we've got 20 sticks, we've got some biface knives, we've got a bunch of flint spears, which is good. We don't have enough bone harpoons, so I'll probably try to get on top of that. How many? I have 4 pickaxes, and I have 5 axes. Okay. Let's go ahead and we'll get 2 more harpoons right there. I'm also going to use some of our leather to make 1 more leather outfit and 2 skins outfits for winter, just to make sure that people are taken care of and they don't freeze to death once the winter arrives. I'm trying to keep my colonists alive. It's important to me. Oh, new humans have joined the settlement. Nice, we got 2 of them. So the big thing that we're going to face going forward is that it actually takes a lot of technological development to make it into the Mesolithic. So if we want to go from Paleolithic to Mesolithic, we've got to buy pottery. That's how it begins, and we need 15 knowledge for that. That'll unlock this entire tier. I'll probably go for sledge making after that, but the best way that I've found in order to just keep farming and get stuff done is just to keep hunting. Like, if you constantly have a hunting queue set up, as they kill stuff, you'll get knowledge like every 5 or 6 animals you kill. It also helps out because you've got to kill everything for the first time once, and every time you kill something for the first time, you end up getting yourself a little bit more. Do we not have fishing areas over here? Hold up. Hold up. We gotta fix that. So, fishing areas down here, that's already been taken. We got a fishing area down there. Let's put another fishing area right here. And then right next to that, we're also going to put in a obtain stone marker right there. We don't have a lot of flint, so we probably want to put in a flint harvesting area as well. See, I killed that reindeer just like randomly. I don't even need the food. I don't need the resources. But, like, I found that the best way to farm out research for your society is just to hunt nonstop. Be very, very prolific at murdering animals appears to be the best way to get a whole bunch of extra goodies to help you out. A trader has arrived. Sometimes the traders have technology. Sling making for 100. 150 for sling making. Dried fish and cured meat doesn't really have any value. Flint axes do, though. Bone harpoons do as well, and I can replace those. What are those worth? 5 for dry skins? Why are flint axes worth so much? Maybe because you can fight with them, possibly? I may actually start farming flint axes so that I can sell them to the traders, because I've been having trouble finding things that traders want. But weirdly enough, the flint axe seems to have a really high trade value. And so, I don't know, make a whole bunch of flint axes. Just, like, bang that out real fast. Make it so that we have loads of them. We got any flint? Oh, yeah, there's a bunch of flint over here, too. Let's put up a gathering area for the flint over on this side. Let's obtain some flint from right there. And I'll assign 2 workers to go ahead and take care of business on that side. I would like it if they updated the UI a little bit. So it tells you how much population you have, but it doesn't really tell you, like, who's working on what. I would very much like it if up here it had assigned jobs next to it. So, like, you have 13 and then a dash and then how many people are assigned to jobs. Or to make it less confusing, you could put it, like, the other way, I guess. I wish there was more of a way for me to know when people were working on certain jobs. That would be my preferred situation right there. So it looks like they're working on flint axes pretty much around the clock. That's good, but we're going to need more flint. So hopefully somebody jumps on this over here. Yeah, they are, in fact. They're actually going after it. And these should each provide like 10 flint. So that'll offset the amount. We've also made 10 flint axes, which apparently gives us knowledge. I actually had no idea that farming that out would give us knowledge, but we have enough for sling making right now. In my playthroughs, I've never seen anybody actually create a sling. And, well, I've seen them make the sling, but I've never seen them actually use the sling for hunting. I've never seen it. It's one of those odd things where I think maybe they don't prioritize slings over spears. Or it's possible that slings are only better than wooden spears. Therefore, if you've already unlocked bone spears, or if you've already unlocked composite spears, they just don't use those. Let's go ahead and flag all these little dudes up right here. You can actually double-click on them if you wanted to add them all to your queue. And you can see our little hunters going out right now. They'll probably lose a couple of these. But, you know. Actually, they nailed that one down right there. Yeah, they got 2 of them. And we got some knowledge for hunting the ibexes. All my ibexes live in Texas. Are there ibexes from Texas? Dude, if there are ibexes that live in Texas, that's like masterful rhyming right there. Ibexes in Texas. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I opened up my Steam interface. That was my bad. Let's go ahead and we'll put another house right there. Like, it's never a bad idea to continuously expand your housing because you never know when immigrants are going to show up. I haven't noticed any time period that it happens on. It seems to happen right before winter every year or during winter every year, but it seems somewhat, like, random. It's always kind of at the end of the year, but not at any set location in time. And so anyways, you'll get new immigrants every now and again. It sucks when they show up and you don't have houses for them, though, because they start complaining. They get a little bit bitchy and grumpy, and you just be like, well, calm down, though. Calm down, though. It's not that big of a deal. I'll probably make another dryer over here, too. Like, I don't know that we need another dryer, but I'm going to do it anyways, just in case. I don't know if I want to hunt mammoths right now. That seems unnecessarily dangerous. We've got a baby woolly rhino over here, though, that's already wounded. Might be able to pick him off real fast. Like, you should always look for animals that are already wounded so that you can pick them off. In case you didn't know, you can look at the health of the animal when you click on them right here. And then it'll only take you like 1 or 2 spears to knock him down. And in the case of stuff like woolly rhinos, you get a fat chunk of knowledge for it, and they have a huge amount of resources on them. So, it's usually worth it. We have too much food right now. Our food is going to rot before we eat it all. But I'd rather have too much food than too little food. Even if it's going to rot, having excess means we're doing well as a culture. We're doing well as a society. I'll probably... Oh, we survived the winter, too. Nice. We got 4 research. We got knowledge right there. Oh, we're sitting at 6. So we got to get up to 15 research before we're going to be able to do anything too impressive. But for now, I'm pretty happy with what we've accomplished. We're a little bit low on sticks, which is a bummer. But I'm assuming somebody will get on that. Did we already pick up all the flint from over there? Oh, we did, really. We already, like, whittled our way through that. All right. Where was my stick harvesting at? I don't know where my stick harvester was at. That's a work area for plants. That's a work area for plants. There's our stick harvester right there. Alright, well, I have 4 people assigned to getting sticks. That's way too many people going out to get sticks. Let's maybe not do that. We'll just put 2 people on it for right now, but we've survived another year, and we're moving forward as far as the progression of our culture goes. A trader has arrived. Is this trader especially stoked about flint axes? Good. What do you have? You've got flint. I'll take your flint. I'll take your leathers. And I think that's about all that I want. There we go. We've engaged in equitable trade with presumably a neighbor. I don't know where the trader came from, but as long as people have had things, I assume that they've been trading them as well. I should probably chop down some trees. I think that stick field is just about done, too. We may be able to do better over here if we give them some more options for sticks. It seems to me as though they've put kind of the brakes on with that gathering area. Put a couple people on sticks on this side, and then I'd also like to see people chop down some trees. We're going to do some lumberjacking out here. We're going to lumberjack around a little bit. I wanted a lumberjacking area. We're going to put that right there. We'll put like 2 people on lumberjacking. It'll probably be okay. Should be enough people to get the job done. I think most people are kind of like chillaxing and resting right now. We got some sticks coming in from right there. Fantastic. That's exactly what I wanted to see. And then this guy's gone over and he's starting to work on this tree. That's kind of odd to me. Like, you ever think about who the first guy was to make his house out of wood? Like, the first person that saw like these organic things on the hillside and was like, yep, I think I'm gonna make my house out of that. Like, who was the first guy? Like, I'm not talking about the first person, you know, to find like a stick and be like, I can use this. But the first guy to ever lay eyes on a tree and be like, yes, what that thing is made out of is a material that I would like my things to be made out of. It's a curious question. They didn't put that guy in the history books. That guy didn't make it in. He's not even in the appendix. He's not even there. He didn't even get like a footnote, you know what I mean? I think we may need some more skins outfits too. Oh, new humans. Oh, wow. We got 4 more people? I think they come in based on how much housing you have too sometimes. Skin outfits, they don't really seem to get made very often. Like, I don't know, my other playthrough, I queue up skin outfits, but sometimes they just don't seem to get made. These ones are being worked on, but like in my other playthrough, I have tons of skins, and for some reason, I've had this skin outfit that's been in my queue for like months, and it's just like sitting there, and they'll build all the stuff after it in the queue, but they won't build it. I even tested it, like I made a hide outfit, which uses the exact same materials, basically. And it still didn't get made. I'm like, all right. I mean, it's not the same materials, but you get what I mean. Oh, there's deers over here? Yeah, go kill the deers. We need some more leather. We're a little bit strapped for leather right now. An ancient bison? That thing's wounded anyways. Go murder it. Go put it out of its misery. We're doing a public service right now. Reindeer has escaped. The hell he has? Who does this reindeer think he is? Yo, you don't have Nikes on. You're not faster than me. You better believe, reindeer, you cannot escape the wrath of humanity. Humanity's coming, bro. You're getting caught either way. You can also pick off the young livestock. I mean, I find that killing the babies is usually easier than killing the adults. The adults seem to get pissy every now and again and try to fight you when you kill them, but the kids, you can murder them nice and easy peasy and nothing bad happens. What is that, a cave lion? Oh, that's not good. This might be a problem. Cave lion? Dude, that's a big lion. That's like a legitimately like, oh my god sized lion. That thing is enormous. I think I talked about this already in this playthrough, but yo, that's a big animal. If that thing is legitimately that grumpy, like I say we just leave it alone. Oh look, the bear is standing on 2 legs. Apparently they've been doing that since the dawn of man. Look to the sky. I don't know. Every time I play this game, I get that Phil Collins song stuck in my head. It might be because my wife is like a massive Tarzan fan. My wife likes everything having to do with Tarzan, which explains why I, as her husband, walk around the house frequently wearing nothing but a loincloth made out of rabbits. Hey, you got to use the tricks that God gives you, okay? If your wife seems to have a strange caveman fetish, you work with it. You work with it, all right? You do what you gotta do. So with where we're sitting right now, we only need 4 more research, and we'll be working our way into the Mesolithic, which will actually be pretty rad. I don't know how pottery helps. Maybe it's like a storage medium or something like that. But, like, I'm excited to try it on out. No! Vorad has an infection! Vorad, no! I think the infection goes away on its own, though, if they have sufficient HP to survive it. I think. Like, I think they lose, like, a standard, like, 25, 30 HP, and if they had enough to tank that, they survive it. If they don't, they fall over dead, and bad things happen. And we don't have, like, a shaman's hut or anything else like that right now that can help out with it, So we kind of just have to ride it out. We've had somebody else get an infection, though, and they were perfectly fine. Now, Vorad is older than the last person to get an infection, so chances are she may not survive it. Wonder if it has to do with the meters being up, too. Oh, she's healing now. Yeah, it may have to do with her overall meters as well. I don't know. We've got some flint axes right there. I already gave you all my flint axes. I'm not really trying to trade for more of them. I can get all of this stuff right here that I guess I'll trade you one flint axe. I forgot about the commission. The commission raised it up to 14. These mafioso traders out here just trying to keep us jammed up. But we can't start mining if we wanted to get stone and things of that nature. As you can see, our little stockpile is filling up over here. I don't know how much stone I'm going to need, but I would guess that I probably need a bit. I mean, we're kind of working with leather and sticks right now, so it's completely and totally possible that the next tier might require a ton of stone. I don't know. We'll give it a look. I'll assign some people to that job right there, too. God knows we have extra workers just, like, standing around doing nothing. So they might as well apply themselves. What do you have over there? Aurochs? I wonder if I can hunt a mammoth. I kind of want to, but, like, I'm worried he's going to wreck our faces. I mean, he is a giant death elephant after all. Oh, there's pigs over here? Yeah, let's go kill the piggies. Kill the piggies, slay the piggies, murder the piggies, stab on their face. Grab a da bacon, get a the pork loin. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. And if one or two of them escape, that's all right by me. I don't mind. They can get away. But pigs are actually pretty fragile in this game. They're pretty easy to kill. Contrary to what you might know about pigs in real life, pigs are really, really hard to kill in real life. They're like super hard to kill. Pigs are actually one of nature's perfect survivors. When you've got boars and things like that, they are marvels of evolution. They're super resilient to diseases. They have large litters. Their piglets are super resilient compared to other species' children. They're super violent and capable of killing just about anything. Like mountain lions and stuff won't mess with boars, which tells you just how badass a boar is. The mountain lions go after deer and stuff like that because it's just easier. Boars are hardcore. Boars don't play around. Like, if you've ever been boar hunting before, you will 100% understand. That's a tough animal right there. And there's a reason that we have overpopulation issues in the United States with them is because they're so tough. Nothing kills them. I've seen boars tank, like, shots to the forehead, and, like, the bullet will bounce off. Like, they are a really, really tough animal. They're super tough. They're nasty tough. They're kind of like bears. They're very, very tough animals. The only difference is that bears don't breed at the rate that boars do. And so, like, you know, they end up being all over the place. Oh, there's a lot of black bears around where I live. There's tons of black bears. There's not a lot of mountain lions. We have mountain lions. You see them occasionally. Every few years, one of them will kill somebody that's on a hike or on a bike ride or something like that. But you don't see them that often. Like, if you've seen one, it's definitely a rarity. They don't come around often. Oof. There you go. We've survived another winter. Dude, I need 2 more research points, and I need 2 more research points, like, now. Let's just go ahead and take a risk. I'm going to hunt all these aurochs over here. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. This hunting party right here. Roll out, everybody. Instill terror. Destroy. Water is the best place to attack them, by the way, in case you were wondering. When they cross water, you have a major chance to deal a ton of damage to them. And so, like, if you can find a herd that's on the edge of the water and you're coming from this direction, they'll have to cross the water. When they cross the water, you land all your spears. Works pretty well. Works pretty well. That's my recommended strategy for... Oh, my God. We have 20 population right now? Oh, my good sweet Lord baby Jeebus. We have capacity for 21. Okay. Well, we can move on up to the next time period. So let's go to the next epoch, shall we? And we've got Mesolithic over here. We are now officially Mesolithic. Aw, yeah. Humble beginnings. And we've got some extra research, too. So we can actually get a freebie research up in here. I want sledges so that we can haul stuff faster. Can I make sledges from here? Is that where I make them at? Where do I make a sledge at? I got to figure out, where does a sledge come from? I don't have any tannin, so we're definitely going to have to gather some tannin. Let's put down a gathering spot for tannin over here. That'll just be kind of our go-to place. We'll store up 20 tannins for later. I don't know how you pluralize tannin. I assume you say just tannin. So with sledge making, where do I craft those at, though? Skins dryers, crafters. I figured it was at the crafting hut, but I don't know. Maybe it's one of those things that they make on their own. Like, it just gets added on so that they can carry more stuff. Transportation. Let's find out. So transports increase the efficiency of your settlement. Some resources are heavy and difficult to carry around. Adults can transport these. Well, it doesn't say how I get them. Where is it made at? The most basic form of transport. A sledge allows one adult to move around heavy resources with ease. And so we have the sticks and the leather. It doesn't say what place that's made at, though. Curiouser and curiouser. Some of my people have no tools. That's because some of my people are tools. Like, therefore, they do not need it. Make me a few more knives, actually. I think that might be the spot where we're getting caught up. Make a few more bone harpoons. Yeah, just spend winter making tools for next year's harvest. Although, honestly, we're on the back end of winter right now. I'm really actually wondering where we make the sledges from. It's a valid question. Oh, there it is. You make it from this little menu right here. Oh. Yeah, make a couple sledges then. That sounds super awesome. Yeah, make like 3 sledges. So that if we have to move stuff around, we have it all available, like right there and up front, you know what I mean? We've survived the winter again. It gave us our freebie research right there. How long does it take to build a sledge? Oh, wow, a sledge is actually like a building. It takes a while to construct one of those. Okay. Now let's go ahead and I'm going to put in this guy over here. That guy right there. That guy right there. Maybe another campfire, too, might be a really good idea. Like, just for some of the outlying people, so that they've got a campfire as well. Make the place feel a little bit more alive. Yada. What do we got? Oh, that person's actually just got the sledge and is, like, moving stuff around now. Nice. Hell yeah. So she brought, like, everything that needed over there all in one pull with the sledge. And she's bringing it over here now. What's she doing? Oh, wow, that holds so much. What are you doing right now? Going to stone idle. It appears she's bugged out. I don't know how I feel about that. What am I out of right now? We've got dried skin. I've got raw skin. A new human has been born. A trader has arrived with the knowledge of grain processing. Do I want grain processing? Skins are worth 5 to you? Well, I have loads of skins, so you can have, like, all of those. Enjoy. Take in good health. I don't think I need a wooden harpoon or a wooden spear anymore. It's 225 in order for me to get that. Yikes. Okay, so we're sitting at 147 right now. I can always get more logs. Get rid of some dried fish. And we'll fill that in like so. So we've unlocked grain processing completely and totally for free. Let's see what that's added. So we've got harvesting grains over here. As far as residences go, we can't do anything on that side. Storage-wise, we can make a haystack. Do I need a haystack? I don't know. I guess I'll put a haystack back here? Yes, put in a couple of haystacks. Maybe we need that. Maybe that is a thing that we require. I don't know. Oh, they've picked up all the sticks from that area. There's no sticks left. I may have to chop down trees in order to get sticks. I mean, there's sticks over here. I guess we could just use this area. It's like across a river, though, which makes me hesitant about using it. But that's a lot of sticks, so I think we may have more than enough. We'll put 3 people on that with fishing. We'll put, like, 2 people over there. Put, like, 2 people over here. 2 people over here. I'm trying to get my assignments all sorted out. so that people know what they should be working on, because I feel like we've got a lot of people idle right now. But anyways, this is Dawn of Man. We're in the Mesolithic now. My name is Splattercat. Really glad to have you. I hope you're enjoying this series. It turned out to be much more popular than expected, and so I've decided to continue it on and do a few more episodes so that you guys can get a feel for what the game has to offer before you purchase for yourself. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave a like on it. It helps out more than you know. My name is Splattercat. If you don't know me, I find indie games in the pile to find what's worthwhile so that you don't have to. Take care, everybody, and I will see you all next time. Hi-do.